walking, this kind of strange feeling that I felt in my head. It was almost like a click, like something just physically was wrong. And it went from a weird feeling to intense pain in my head, my shoulders, my back. And I am the kid in the family who has more high pain tolerance. And like there was something wrong for sure. And my mom and dad were quick to realize that. And my dad had actually just come back from the hospital because he had prayed over a baby that had meningitis. And the hospital was a kid's hospital that was really solid. And I was able to just get the right help because there was about, like, I was just living in out of consciousness. And my doctors were really not sure at first what was going on. They were like, is this meningitis? This could be something else. And about 3 days after, they, like through like scans and a couple of procedures, they discovered this condition called an arteriovenous malformation, AVM for short. And they discovered it in my spine. And it was basically just a cluster of blood, arteries, and vessels. And they discovered that this had grown through my spinal cord and through my the bone around it. And it had, what initially happened the night I was packing for my camp was that it bled, like it ruptured and it bled into my spinal cord, causing a lot of pain, a lot of risk of paralysis and things like that.
Where are you at now, basically?
Yeah, so after those surgeries, I had about a year of physical therapy, and I had to use a wheelchair for a little bit because, like, although I was continually improving, it was still like hard to walk. And on my right leg, I have numbness, but can physically move it just fine. But on my right leg, although I can still feel things, it is physically weaker. And so there's been like that challenge of like, I'll never be the same, and I won't be able to like be as physically active as like the camp outdoor leadership major or like, but yeah, it's been a journey for sure.